Good afternoon, everyone. I'll get into just briefly explain what. All right. Let's go check out another boss, shall we?
Awesome.
Don't worry.
But today, I just want to relax and play a little Starfield. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. Drink water. Don't want to try hard. I don't want to talk much. Don't want many lights on my face. I just want to chill. Literally. Just want to chill a bit. Hello, you're all welcome to follow me on the Starfield. Team from the last saved game? Yes, of course. That's why we're here. Boarding a hostile ship requires taking their engine offline. It is very dark, right? I put some indirect lights over there because today I need to take a little bit less aggression. Drink the water. The water reflects the light. Oh, we have lights now. Hello. And that is pleasant. That is the main reason I'm married to this woman in this video game. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Jimmy's on Mercantile. What is? I have to choose a mission. Winning hearts and minds. Orville Romac has offered to pay me if I put up some posters of A victors. But where? I think I forgot to get the posters. Oh shit, we have Ricardo here. Since we have people, we are going to have light. How are you doing, Ricardo? How are you doing? Oh shit, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to organize my days here. But it's not the easiest of the tasks. Turn off, it's okay. How are you doing, man? How are you doing today? How was your day today, man? God, I love this animation of the donkey. Some good animation. I think I'll maintain the indirect light for now. Good for now. What do you mean good for now? It's going to be bad later? What's going on?
If you're ever in New Atlantis,
those are the posters. That's what.
I don't think my messages to SSNF got through.
Okay. So I just came here to grab these posters. For now, I guess. Do you mean we never know? Wait, what? Okay, what? I want to know more now. What's going on, Ricardo? Are you okay today? How are you feeling? Do you want to talk? We never know. No, come on, no. What's going on? Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me today. Normally, you say small sentences and short sentences. You can speak to me in French. I will go to Google Translate and translate them. You can speak to me in Portuguese because I'm Brazilian Portuguese. I speak Brazilian Portuguese, okay? And I will understand your Portuguese. What is that? Cluster of stars. Oh, that's it. And I'm cool. Okay. But I asked you how was your day, and you said it was good. For now? What do you mean for now? Bondar. What's Bondar? It's Jameson. I have to go to the residential area. For now, I guess we never know. Okay, I'm cool. What's going on, man? What is this? You're making me concerned here. No, seriously. What's? Okay, let's go like this. How was your day today? But give me more than one sentence. Give me like talk, or at least give me a sentence, because normally you say good. That's...
Be advised, you're entering
You don't need
United
to, don't, if you don't want
colony
to.
space. Please
That's...
maintain course
I'm
and
not
prepare to be scanned.
going to make you uncomfortable or anything like that. But, what's going on? Are you,
Scan complete.
like, what's...
You are
What is that? Like, what to hear? I'm here to talk. And drink water, by the way. So I'm going to start. I had a tough day today. Physically, emotionally. And
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
holy shit, seriously? Wow. That is uncanny. And she's even with the eyes closed. Holy crap, man, that's... Wow. Did you see that? I had a tough day today, and then I say it, and then she talks to me like... What the fuck, man? Okay, well, yeah, I had a tough day today. Let's go with that. And playing video games is a little bit of escapism. It is. But talking to you guys makes me feel good, because I feel like I'm making a difference. But also, it's not only my new job, but it also makes me have aim, you know? Normally, all the other works that I had, all the jobs that I had, I felt the sensation of accomplishment after a day's work. Okay? And when I lost it during the pandemic, it was rough, tough. But then in 2021 I decided to start this, and it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. This gave me that back, this sense of accomplishment, that I can go to sleep knowing that I did something, that I worked, that I was part of something. Because yeah, money is alright, I guess. Like, obviously, let's not be fools here, but I think motivation is more important many times. So for me especially, I need drive. I need to know that I'm being part of something, or that I am making a difference, or that I am being a citizen. Those kinds of things, you know? Oh, I'm putting the posters here. So I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too much today. So let's just play the video game and be a little less philosophical. This is nice. We are putting posters of victims. The true United here is United colonies here. I know. Yep.
They're always about a minute.
Nice places for the posters, man. I have to talk to him. And I'm gonna go. So I'm going to create this like system, because yes, it's nice to move from place to place in this kind of survival game, but here it's a safe space, and the wolf system is also a safe space. So I'll just go directly to the den. Some fast travels are fine. Oh, you know what? Let's go with what you ate today, man. What did you eat today? Let's start with that. Wow, that is really, really slow. I have to fully power my engine. I have some be there. Okay. I love this animation. This is so cool. So I got the posters of the war hero in the well. Oh, that guy. I have to remember to power my shields when I leave here from this ship the next time.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Ooh.
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable? Got that little job done, did you? Nice going. Here's the credits, as promised. The United Colonies thanks you.
Cool, that's a nice side quest.
Long live the UC.
Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Now that I did this, I'm going to choose another quest. I'm going to do like miscellaneous quests today. Today is a day of miscellaneous quests. Wealthy patron. The boots. Return to Antonio. Let's go to Antonio then. So I sold the pair of boots, the unlucky pair of boots, to a worker. Instead of...
United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan.
Okay, scan past. Wait, what? It is here, isn't it? I don't know. I think I didn't mark the mission. That's my mistake. Look at how beautiful this is. This game is awesome, man. Wow. The boots. Oh, I have to click. Okay, obviously. Now, somebody gave me these boots, and they were unlucky boots. I have to give them back. Shit, no, I have to just say that I got rid of the boots. Because the guy... always DLC, you see surplus guy. He got the boots, and the boots were like unlucky boots. Sorry.
You ask me? I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
I delivered the boots to the den.
Yes, you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone.
What?
Here, for your hard work. With a Lady Luck back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed boots ever
Oh
again.
yeah, and I cannot buy a house in here because I'm not a citizen. I can't remember that now. But I'm going to be going over some other miscellaneous quests. Overdesigned. I don't know where to start the UC mission. I will try to join the Vanguard. I think I have a mission to join the Vanguard, don't I? Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Maybe it's this one. I don't know if you remember, but I was prepared to be very underwhelmed by this game, and happy to report I think it is a great game, despite my misgivings. This game is awesome, man. I want to play more. It's just that I'm reorganizing my days, and even though I should be happier, messing with your sleep also messes with your hormones. So I'm feeling like shit during these days. But I promise, when I finish organizing back my sleep times, I'm going to be having 6, 8, 10-hour streams back again, and with more smiles. It's just that it's tough. I know, like, logically, scientifically speaking, if you mess with your sleep times, you mess with your hormones. If you mess with your hormones, you mess with your
if
mood.
it isn't my favorite part-time security.
So, this game is awesome, man. So are you playing? What did you do? Look, Pilgrimage. I am here. I am a bounty hunter with Neon Street Rat, Wanted, and Taskmaster as traits. And this is awesome, man. Holy shit. And also, when you play this game or think about playing this game, you have to play this game. You don't have to play this game expecting it to be Cyberpunk or, I don't know, another game like that excels better in one system or another or another. This is this game, and obviously I would like an ultimate game for me to play 5,000 hours and not be done with it or something. It would be great, but it's like, it would be a feat of engineering even to create such a game. So this game is complex enough, has so many great quests. The systems that it has are great, seriously, and I'm very satisfied with the game. It's just that the beginning of this week, that's been tough, like with the last week actually. I'm going to repeat myself. So yeah, I don't have like the best face right now, and I don't know how long I'm going to be staying here today. I'm feeling energetic, and I need to force myself at least 3-4 hours so that I can keep up with this adjustment of sleep times, but I promise it's going to get better. I will play it differently next time, but I will definitely play it many times more. There are some flaws, but they are so minor and don't get in the way of me enjoying it. Exactly. You got the idea, you got the point. I want to make an inspirational video. I'm just afraid that because I'm a very small YouTuber, not many people will see it. But I'll make it nonetheless. I have a script. I'm not recording, I'm editing many videos, and I'm going to record this video today or tomorrow. I have to take note of this again, because I thought about it, but I never wrote myself. Inspirational video. And also, for some reason, everything in my life is going well now. I'm just with this, I don't know, moody feeling because of the changes of sleep. And you guys are going to have a better YouTube channel from me, I promise. And I'm going to be back being steady in the stream here, I also promise. And I'm going to shitpost more in Twitter. I'm kind of afraid, but I shouldn't be. I have to shitpost more on Twitter. And I have to advertise more the Discord, because I like to have the more private and intimate conversations about day-to-day life with people on Discord too. So yeah, this is going to become cozy again. It was becoming cozy, and then things happen. I'm like, what, 7 days now in a weird way, but I'm going to make it cozy again, I promise you guys. So I think I had picked the blonde British woman's companion who had gotten tired of that, especially her hair. Really? Why? I mean, I am here in the stereotype but I like blondes. But I would say that I like beautiful women. Like it's more sincere if I say that way. I am straight, and I like beautiful women. And they made Sarah beautiful. They also made Andreja beautiful, and they also made the other girl, Noelle, beautiful. But my order here, especially the way that they put the game for us, that we have her as companion, like right away, following the main quest line, she's fine. I like her. Chop says that she's boring, and I'm like, what do you expect? Do you want to to stick your dick in crazy? Even if in a video game, you shouldn't do that in the video game. You shouldn't practice in the video game, but you shouldn't do in the real life. So her hair is badly rendered. It looks like. Oh my god! Look, they're talking about your hair. What do you expect? For example, when we have a game like Baldur's Gate, I don't even remember how is the hair in Cyberpunk. But Baldur's Gate 3, it's, don't get me wrong, I think it's Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3, by far. Fucking by far. For many reasons, and I'm going to be replaying that game more. It's just that Starfield came connected right now, and I have to finish playing Starfield until I play again. But the hair in Baldur's Gate 3 is like one solid piece. For example, my draw that I made, my Seldarin draw, is like had this nice hair, and it's like a piece. He moves his head, and the hair like moves together here, like this, right? Instead of just falling. So I think it depends on the technology and how much they are willing to compromise with hair. But I get your idea. It's a little weird sometimes, but she has a nice butt. Look, I don't understand why people are complaining, making mods for her to like have a better butt. This is pretty good to me. Seriously, this is very adequate, to be honest. Andreja is great, except for the fact she gets randomly mad and leaves. Known bug. Really? I didn't know about that. I still haven't tried to romance her or Noelle, but I'm going to try both. And oh, I did not even see you had her as a companion, Sarah. They all are very judgy about me being over every day. So let's
slow down since you started.
I think we start the UC quest line here, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
Officer?
Fuck, before I forget, I have to make myself buy a new keyboard and order from the internet, or else I'm going to have to deal with this keyboard with this faulty E button for days to come. Buy a new keyboard. Compra teclado. Fogo. So this keyboard I have since 2011. I live with my brother in a smaller apartment, and I remember that he complained about the keyboard being noisy. So then I looked it up, and I found this keyboard that has... The keyboard was advertised as being a notebook keyboard, because notebooks are more silent, and for you to have a desktop keyboard as silent as a notebook keyboard, you needed to buy one specific for that. So, sorry, I think the silent part of the keyboard lasted for 2 years tops. Then the fact that it was very expensive at the time makes it be working just fine right now. But my question mark and slash button is like tough. Like I not tough. It's faulty. Like I have to press and stay for like, I don't know, 0.3 seconds for it to actually work. And my E button, that is a very important button for fucking RPGs, is with some problems. So yeah, like the E button I cannot stand. The question mark I can live with that, but the E button. And also I'm so used to pressing fucking FN, because this keyboard has these functions like F1, F2, so on and so forth. But F1 actually removes sound. and I would just prefer F1. But for me to press F1, I have to hold Fn and then press F1. I need a new keyboard. 2011. That has to be some kind of record. No, 2011. Maybe I said it wrongly. 2011. This keyboard is 12 years old. This is a Lenovo keyboard. What's the type? This is... it's a serial number here. Whatever. It's a nice keyboard, but it's been a long time. Morning, Space Riders. UC starts at the guy from the beginning of the game where you went with Sarah. He tells you about the citizenship for joining. Oh, so this guy gives me random quests, right? Got it. No, I meant 2011, but I still mean that it's... okay, I get it. So one day I bought an expensive mouse. And this expensive mouse broke down in like 6 months. And then I said to myself, I will never buy an expensive mouse ever again. And here we are. This is a... This is a $3 mouse. And this mouse is breaking records. I play a lot of video games. And I work on this computer different works. I translate. I do nutrition shit. I teach this computer. I make all sorts of documents here for when I was studying. And that goes with many clicks. But especially video games. Video games, you just click a lot. So normally my mouses would last for 4 months, 6 months, I don't know. Then, after my brother told me he had an expensive Microsoft mouse that is wireless and I should have one because it's important, blah blah. I said, okay, let's do it. The mouse broke down in 6 months. I said, never again. So I've been buying mouses. Like the shittiest, okay, let's not exaggerate. I like small mouses because I don't have the biggest hands. You can see, I mean, how do you... I'm 6 foot tall and my hands are not 6 foot tall hands. I have small hands. This has advantages to be, okay, let's establish here. This has advantages. That's exactly what you were thinking. But whatever. I have small hands, I like small mouses. And then even if I buy like a $5 mouse, I'm converting the currency here. It's like 20 of my currency. If I buy a 50 reais mouse, the fucking mouse breaks down. I bought a 200 reais mouse when I got pissed. Broke down in like 5 or 6 months. Now this mouse costed me 18 reais, which is a little more than $3. And this mouse has been fine for almost 2 years now, if not 2 years. This is insane. And my keyboard now decided to pay. We have every cat came here now. I think they saw how gloomy this place was and how sad my voice was going, and they all came here. That's great. So all right, they have they're low noise, some keyboard. They have some that are low noise and also are spill and scratch resistance. I'm fine with the spill. Like I drink water basically as you like drink water. I'm not the yogurt Red Bull fucking keyboard guy, right? But the scratch resistance, that's what do you mean scratch resistant? Who's scratching your keyboard? What? I am misunderstanding here. Like, what? I had to get some for a call center where the ladies had nails and... Oh my god! No. Okay. Okay, that is super weird. Never would have guessed it. Holy shit, and kept scratching the letters off and spilling coffee, and they also needed low noise. There is one keyboard specifically designed to resist chimichurri. What? Link it for ladies with nails. They wear out a keyboard in a month. would have never thought about that. That is insane, man. That that makes me remember. It makes me remember of super freakonomics. I read the first book. I think the first book is called Freakonomics, right? And then a friend of mine gifted me, or I bought the second one, which is this one. And I think I read this book more than 10 times, like thoroughly, all the book. I remember one case here. The cases are all bizarre, but they are like you would never correlate one thing that economically and or politically, geographically affects the other thing. It's incredible. It's so good. And it makes me like I would never think of nails. Scratch resistant keyboards, what the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, that was nice. That was cool to know. I didn't know that. That is new. Okay, so Starsun told me that it is in the beginning joining. So I should have this as a mission, right? I should have this somewhere here. The audition. So okay, activities. Speak, location, talk, visit. Tell May you want to run the red mile. Find the says calling Kabwa. Carib this system. Speak with Trevor. Speak to Commander Twal about join the Vanguard. Okay, that's the one. If not, I want to do this now. I don't know if the Vanguard is the UC, but I want to join the Vanguard. Vanguard is looks great. I like it. So that is Rick James' version of Freakonomics. Really? Yeah, replace their keyboards. Then a month later get a and then all the letters are gone. What the fuck? I remember this job. I was a teenager once, obviously, and there was this LAN house that I used to go to that was unique in my hometown. At least we didn't know of any other, because the internet was very small back in 1999, 1998, and you would know, like, of other users. Except for my brother. My brother didn't talk in the internet. He worked in a server company, but he didn't want Netscape. No. He didn't want. He only installed Netscape. He didn't want Merc. Do you say Merc? You say Mic in Brazilian Portuguese. Merc. He used ICQ, and okay, you would know everybody on the internet. So, as far as I know, that was the only LAN house ever to exist in my hometown, which is the biggest town in the northern area of Brazil, which is a huge area. So, yeah, I used it to go. My brother found this, and then he made friends, and then I made friends. But my brother was like 20. I was 14. I was a kid. So my brother paid to me. It was like an enrollment, just to pay for the rent of the place. It was a house that some friends got together, like some 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds with kids and all. They rented a house and put their computers there. This was 1999. And why did I start talking about the club? Let me read. Rick James version, replace. Letters are gone, super free, get it. Oh, okay. Myers. This doesn't help very much. MIRC? MIRC? This doesn't, like, how am I supposed to pronounce this? So, LAN house? Why did I start to talk about the LAN house, man? Do I need to clip myself to get the hook again? The letter M followed by IRC. IRC, like IRC. M-IRC. M-IRC? I don't know, you're not helping. Like, let's go for the international phonetical vocabulary. I will understand. I studied the shit. But I don't, like, what? What is this? MIRC? Is that what it is? MIRC. MIRC. Yes. What? That doesn't make any sense. You're just making it difficult for you to speak that way. Just like, okay, forget about the LAN house. At some point, I will remember why I started talking about the LAN house, and I will come back to the LAN house. But when I moved to this city in 2010, okay, my hometown has 2 names in the buses. We use a lot of buses in the whole of Latin America. We don't have as much cars as people in the United States and Europe. Buses, okay? It's like 95% of everybody that I ever have known will use buses, will have used buses for most of their lives, not even lifts from neighbors or friends or, I don't know, no, buses. So my hometown has 2 names. For example, the neighborhood that I was born is called Cidade Nova 6. It's New City 6. And the university that I used to go to is called UFPA. It's the Universidade Federal do Pará. Pará is my county, Federal University of Pará. So the bus that I used to go to the university every single fucking day was called UFPA New City 6. Because it came from UFPA, would fetch everybody from New City 6, and then come back to UFPA. Okay? So the first name would indicate the final stop of the bus. So that if you get lost and you're sleepy, know that you are going to stop and somebody's going to wake you up in the first name. Right. Then I moved to this city here. This city is Belo Horizonte, like beautiful horizon in Brazilian Portuguese. This city, the buses, they have numbers. For example, the first neighborhood that I lived here is called Gameleira. Gameleira is the name of a tree. And I would go, I was still looking for work here, but I would go to the downtown. And it was not something like Gameleira, neighborhood Gameleira. The number of my bus was 2023. Now I even look at this phenomenon. Even in English, I make 2023. Why? Because I came to live with my brother and his girlfriend at the time, and she would mock me every time that I said 2023. She's like, "You take a year to pronounce this. Just say 2023." And I'm like, okay. And then the next day, I need to go to 2023. She's like, stop saying the whole number. Just say 2023. It's the same thing. Like, why would you say MIRC when you can just say Merc? Merc makes sense to me. It doesn't, like, after years of living here, it doesn't make any sense that I would say 2023. Even look at the work of saying 2023. She was right. It took to correct me. She even bumped me in the shoulder, like, stop saying 2023. I'm like, oh, but it's the number, but nobody says it. Like, if you ask in the street, where is the street that I take the 2023? People are going to, they have to reason. Oh shit, okay, you want to get the 2023. Okay, 2023 is across so that does make sense. Like, why would you okay, I'm just pissed about how you pronounce Merc. Like Merc, it's how you Merc. That's it. It's Merc. Some people say Merc or Merc as well. When you have become a real bureaucrat and are too lazy to name your cities, City 1, City 2, low, 9:30. Well, there's this huge neighborhood that is the new city, and it was from 1 to 9. It was from 1 to 9, and we were by the side of PAR. PAR is an acronym that is PAAR, which means Pará, Acre, Amazonas, Rondônia. It's 4 counties, municipalities, states, 4 states of Brazil, and it was, as far as I remember, until the middle of my teenage years, the biggest slum in Latin America, and in area, right? And then the government made a lot of work there, construction, and gave we call in Brazil lots, The land is your lot. Gave the lots to the people and then put sanitation, illumination, and now it's just a huge neighborhood there. So I live it by the side of it. So the why am I saying this? I'm just I'm just like talking too much here. Does everyone get a number tattoo in their No. But I remember something curious. I remember that we had the WEs, and I think I said this here before. My street was WE 69, and I lived between the SN21 and SN22. And that didn't make any sense. But then one day I was fluent very fast in English. I was fluent by 16 or 17 years of age. And when I was like 15, that I was still learning English. I think I was playing some online game or something. It came to my mind. WE is west east, SN is south north. Does it make sense? And then I looked at the map, and then I look at the sun, and yeah, it's exactly aligned. It's exactly aligned. So there's that. Like these planned cities. I remember the name of the system is called COHAB. 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 It's Conjunto Habitacional, or Habitation Condominium? Habitation group would say, but it's like a condominium because we say conjunto is a type of condominium in Brazilian Portuguese. So you say, for example, let me remember one here. For example, castanheira. Castanheira is a tree, okay, a nut tree. So you would say conjunto castanheira. So Castanheira is the name of the condominium, but it's not like a private condominium. It's just a neighborhood in the city. So love castanhas. Yep, but it's not that castanha. It's a different one. It's weird because what I got to know of. Okay, this is castanha do Pará. This is awesome. This is delicious. I like it when it's not stained, because when it's stained you feel fatty. Okay, so oxidated fatty is the phenomenon of when you leave some fatty food too much time exposed, it actually oxidated. Okay, so rancid fat. That's the word that I was trying to remember. If it is stained, you feel a little note of rancid fat in the middle of the core, the whatever, the pulp of what this is, the nut, right? If it was fully white, it means that no fat has been made rancid. And the only way to get white is that you have to get these okay, you have a coconut that has these inside. Oh, am I covering it? I think I'm covering it. I'm covering it. Oh, sorry. So you need that's a coconut from the tree. This coconut is, you don't understand. This is an absurd to break this. Like the monkeys, they get this and they take up to the tree tens of times, like throwing on the ground on some stones to try to break this. This is insanely tough. So after you break this, normally you don't break this. Normally you buy only the nuts that are inside here. But these are like tough as stone. Seriously, this is a fucking like hard bark. So after you remove this with a knife, you quebrador de castanha. You have this quebrador de castanha. Okay, you have these little tools. Okay, you break them with this also, but I like the knife. The knife you pierce in some area, and then you break it. After you break it, you take it fully white, so not rancid. But if the bark, this shell, was cracked, it means that there was contact between the exterior and the interior, the kernel, the core, the nut. So there would be a chance of having rancid fat or stained. These are all stained. All of those are stained. What I call stained because they're white. And these here is like beige. These have some, not much, some taste of rancid fat. But the one, let me try to find something. Okay, look, these are like very white. Do you see? This case here, this little shell, is like a membrane. This is fine. You can even eat this. But this here you have to break. So these are very rancid. Like these are old nuts. But these are new. Can you see the difference? Here we have some, I would say new. I would say new. Alright, why am I saying this? I just speak too much, man. You know what? I'm going to go back to play fucking Starfield. I love castanhas, bro. Hot. Oh, but then castanha de castanheira is a different one. No. No. There is a different one that only birds can eat. That was native to the city that I grew up, but it's hard to find. No, yeah, there is. It's hard to find. I may find. Let me see here. I may find in my hometown one or another, but I will have to like navigate. It's a different type of nuts that only birds can eat. When I was a kid, I would venture into fucking eating, and it's you have to. It's like a rodent, and it wouldn't go well. Oh, this is like arid now. It's interesting. We are in the middle of the Amazon forest, and I can't find trees. Okay, this is a jumbo tree. Look, that's a nice jumbo tree. But castanheiras here are very common, but they are a type of castanheira that you don't eat. It's just for birds. Wait. Okay, mango tree. This one here, exactly this one. I am 100% sure. This tree right here, this tree has some nuts that are called castanhas, but they are so weird, and you eat them like you are a rodent, and they just are astringent. Is this a word in English? It is, right?
Adstringente.
Astringent.
Astringent. They are just astringent and not good at all. So like you have this stupid idea because you're a kid, and then you never try it again ever again. So these are like abundant in my home neighborhood, and they are just for fucking birds to eat. But they're also called castanhas. That's what I wanted to say. And I still don't know why did I mention the club, the first LAN house that I played. Roasted Shits, Dia de São Martim em Portugal. Dia de São Martim. Saturday, November 11th. Oh, that's... I see castanhas here. Nuts. Oh, but this is different. What's this? What is this? I don't recognize this. What is this? These I know. Okay. Are these the same of these? Like roasted? Okay, roasted chestnut. Okay, let's just repeat myself. Okay, so you had said already, sorry. Alright. Nice. Different. I've eaten those, and they're delicious, but there's a limit, right? You can only use as many. Okay, cool. Different. Okay, I want to become a citizen of the UC, and I do not know how. So let's make this happen. Speak to, but let's start with the Vanguard. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this outcome. Let's start with the Vanguard. But it's obviously not here. So let's get the system. Oh, I love the city. It's fucking huge, man.
Evening, sir.
Mass district. And drink water. Can't miss it. Okay, what is it that I can't miss it?
Well, well. Back for more, eh?
This woman is addicted to sex. I'm not even mad. It's just that it's... Like you guys keep saying that she's boring? She's fucking addicted to sex. Like her lines are crazy, man. That's why like I wanted to see what's going on with the other girls. Like what the fuck? I married a nympho. Again, not mad. I'm good. So the UC, let's go.
Welcome
Okay, I remember
back.
him.
Here to finally take your shot at joining the Vanguard?
Yes, I am. Why would I want to become a UC citizen?
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet.
Okay.
You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
What sort of work would I be doing if I enlisted?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph.
Oh shit.
And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Okay. Are you using the Lodge Unlimited chest to collect everything? What do you mean collect everything? We have Onyx here. She wants to be pet. Do you hear her? She says this when she wants to be pet. So, what exactly is the Vanguard?
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies. All while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Okay, cool. Lodge basement chest has no mass limits. I know. You told me, and there is also the safe in our bedroom, right? But what do you mean by collect everything? So you can collect everything. Are you a garbage man? Is that what you're saying, that I have to be a hoarder, like a garbage hoarder? I had to collect now Terra cups? Is that like have one of each type of weapon? I wanted to do that, but I'm having more fun with the free game without so much logistics. I'm having a lot of logistics here in my life. Like I have to organize so many times, and I have to organize videos and organize video postings and video like I don't no, like fuck that, no. I remember the guy that I lived, he was an accountant, and he would arrive and see me play World of Warcraft because I was with the monitor to the open door. It would go like, why do you work all day to get home to work? And I'm like, I'm playing video games, I'm not working. And he looks at me, you're looking at stock. You're using a little side program from the video game to better analyze the stock. Aren't you buying and selling shit? And I'm like,
everything all right?
I'm like, wow, he's right. Fuck. I was undercutting other competitors. Putting out auctions. in the auction house in World of Warcraft, and I had add-ons to better analyze that. And I would sometimes remove auctions and put back again. Sometimes I would do tricks. I wanted an item that was kind of rare, and that I had one myself. So I would put it out in a very low value, and then just see if somebody would undercut me. So the second that I would saw somebody undercut me, I would remove my item, buy the item that I had just tricked, then announce both
For
of
all
them
day if you
high.
got something else on your mind.
All sorts of tricks, man, called flipping. It's flipping currency. I worked a lot, I could say, but I don't want to work in Starfield. And you want me to like organize this. You know what? You know what? I'm organizing my magazines. My magazines are very well organized, and I have to even go back there and make more displays because I have like 6 more magazines, 9, I don't know. Okay, I'm game. Just tell me what I need to do next.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall.
Oh.
You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Hendrik Water. I think I got a new mission. Ah, now Supra et Ultra. Register for the Vanguard. Oh, cool. So now we're speaking Latin. That's it. All right, that's the Vanguard. Get the elevator.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Come on, wifey. Look at her, man. She's hot. Come on. Vanguard Orientation Hall. Oh. Oh no, I've been here. I remember. Vanguard registration. Applicant's name Mao. Current bounty 0. To register for your examination, please select Enlistment Agreement. Note: any outstanding UC bounty must be paid before proceeding. Enlistment Agreement. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. I, Mao, agree. Consent documented. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Menu. Welcome, Mao. Please proceed through the... Sure.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical
Look at the lights. Every time that the light hits her butt, well, I can't. I just get paralyzed. I have to look at it. We are Latin Americans. We are like that.
You've been through the exhibit? UC certainly likes to talk about itself, huh?
Applicants. I like their uniform. This is awesome. Look at her clothes. She looks fucking great with these clothes. God damn it. This is awesome. I want some of those.
Look,
seriously,
you didn't hear
doesn't
it
she
from
look
me,
sick?
but I got the tip. There's a way to hack the Vanguard exam. Get yourself a better score.
Right. No shit. Man, very cool. Button.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure...
Okay, wrong photo.
Transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Yeah, right? God damn it.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Exactly. And that's some sort of logistics that I don't want to put myself into by having all types of weapons shop. What the fuck? I mean, people have fun in different ways, I guess. Oh shit, look at the globe. Very cool. I live here. Right here. I came from here. Oh, wow.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens
Oh, here I am taking photos again.
with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems.
This is so cool, man.
Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense.
Nice.
But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Yeah.
Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Alright. The Narion War. The history of the Narion War. Let's read this. I'm skipping too much reading because I got my lesson from Skyrim. I began I got installed Skyrim. Started playing. Market survival. Let's go. Archer. Shitty in the beginning. Then I got to, what's the name of the first city? Forgot, fuck it. Bunch of books, like 7 books. Took me 30 minutes of reading, 20 minutes. Books are not even short, they're long. Plus the city, so yeah, it was kind of lengthy. Then I got to the castle in Whiterun. Wow, that mage has a full library behind him. So it took me seriously something around 2 hours to finish those books. And then was that bummed me out so much. And I was like, I'm already playing survival, I'm fully hungry, like red hungry, red out of sleep, red all. Under the rain. It was even raining, seriously. I can't play this game anymore. Fuck this. Fucking books. I can't fucking shoot my arrows because I have no ammunition. Fuck that. Like, I have to use my axe now. I can't. I'm a fucking wood elf with axe that I like. And then I quit the game with five hours in. And then I go play, I think, Red Dead Redemption 2. And then you're kind of forced to be a villain there. I guess that's the motto of Rockstar Games. And when I quit, because I quit with like 45% of main quests, I just couldn't bear that. Great game, okay, great simulation, huge immersion, just can't to bear to be a villain without options, mostly. So came back to Skyrim to try again and had a great time. And I paced my readings. That's what I did. I loved to have read all of it because I read it all. But you need to pace yourself. So let's read the history of the Narian War here. Fuck it's like in Thailand. Beginning in 2096, the Narian War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is remembered as a defining moment for the settled systems. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav jump-enabled ships, the Narian War was less defined by key space battles and more by an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between the two powers. And as the well-armed and professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Freestar fleet. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate. But without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC itself began to turn against the cause, with protests roiling even New Atlantis. The citizenry demanding the war finally come to a human close. So when at long last the final blow was struck, the UC Navy finally cornering and obliterating the Freestar fleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. It was from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Narion, that the settled systems as we know them today emerged, both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position. Unenviable position, I would say that you pronounce like that, unenviable position, painted as a brutal aggressor even if they're in their home systems. So in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Freestar Collective and the Narion settlers whose conclusion triggered the conflict in the first place, and handed over Narion to the Collective, as they had requested at the start of hostilities. Seriously? Including the clinic medical star station. Creating the Freestar Collective as we know it to this day. What a shitty story! Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I want to fucking join them now? They suck. In return, the UC demanded two concessions. The first was payment for damages done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. It's getting worse. It's like Germany winning the war. The second, more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Freestar Collective Cheyenne, Voli, and Narion. The Freestar Collective agreed to these terms, creating and codifying into law the settled systems as we know them today. The Treaty of Narion has since become the foundation of all contemporary political relations. It is only official violation the cause of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony War. To learn more about the Colony War, please proceed to the Conflict Among the Stars mural. Okay, this was awesome. This story is awesome, seriously. Do you see, like, pacing myself and not, like, just drowning the books? It's awesome, like, the story is really cool. Now, the Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. Patron. Oh shit, look at Mac! Oh my god, I wanted to see one of those. Fuck, this is awesome. Wow, look at this piece of technology. Oh my god, this is so cool, man. I didn't expect to see one of those. But then, here we are. Man, the museum seems to be apparently the best part of the quest line. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy.
What?
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
And here I am thinking that the UC are the assholes. Everybody are assholes here. What the fuck do you mean, human shields? Oh my fucking god. Okay, this photo is going to be with Sarah there in this great position. Now here, get out of the side, patron. That's fine. Like, both of them are morons. By the Battle of Nera.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Holy shit. Want to hear again?
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation.
Okay.
Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, we have the max here? And we have this shit.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Holy fuck, man. Are you kidding me? Look at this shit. This is bigger than a fucking Mac. This fucking keratin and bones must fucking shred this thing. And here you were thinking the Crimson Fleet is bad. Both of it, like, everybody's bad.
A different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large.
Oh my god.
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Holy shit. God damn it, I fucking love the lore, man. This is awesome. Wow, wow, wow. This is awesome.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Holy shit. I love this wall. Look at this beautiful wall. Love it. Very cool. That's the most beautiful wall that I've seen this whole game. It has the exact colors and architecture of the whole Nazapunk thing. Look at this. That's so cool. By order of the armistice, okay, I'm going to have to jump this and read here. There shall be established a central archive guarded by 3 parties, the Freestar Collective, House Varun, and the United Colonies, for the collection and protection of all knowledge, research, and documentation depicting, describing, or in any way related to technologies and mechanisms banned by the armistice. This armistice. It shall be governed by the following laws. 1. Access to all information in this archive will be mutually managed by all 3 parties. Access is only permitted by unanimous agreement of authorized factional representatives. 2. The facility will be under the direct control of no sovereign faction. with no single party permitted to overrule the others. All decisions regarding matters pertaining to the archives must be unanimous. 3. Any attempt at unauthorized access will be considered an act of aggression against all parties. Each party commits to defend the others against any such attempts. Notice 77 KXR. If you have questions, please contact Mass Public Relations Desk. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, and then we have the armistice there. There's a code of the armistice? What? It's like a code. Alright, cool. The Vanguard is born.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Calm down.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles.
Where's my photos? I love the art.
And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
My cat is in a higher platform, trying to get at the bug. Okay, that's the Vanguard. I prefer that other outfit. This looks like Black Kamen hiding. I think it's Black Kamen raiding. Oh, nice ship. The United Colonies citizen.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
Oh, that's different.
But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Very, very cool. Vanguard Pilot Simulator. Do you want to know more? What do you mean? Did I miss something up there? Do I have to go back? Oh, cool. Man, for some reason my stomach decided that it wants bread with eggs. A little bit of salt in the eggs. Starship. Okay. Oh, wow.
To the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Alright. Oh, sorry. Exam Proctor Samuelson.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
What kind of ship am I going to be flying in this simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colonies' standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Piloting is my area of expertise. How about... No. We're good, we're good. Got advice on how to do well in there? Yeah, let's...
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Can you tell me about this exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Nice.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
I like the way that this test is going to be conducted. I know you have magazines here, man. Come on. Where are them? Oh, so there's a condom here, but somebody, dude, this is a condom. It's not a tea bag, but like, who makes a tea bag like this? What the fuck? So, yeah, no magazines, I guess. For you, one applicant came directly from the 60s. From Nevada. Simulation. Okay.
Alright,
bags like
let's get this crate.
No, they aren't. Not in Brazil. That is a fucking condom. Oh I missed that little tidbit. Guess I'll go try for tier 4. There are tea bags. You don't talk to the NPCs. I know that. You probably rush content. You heretic.
Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Wow, look at this. Whoa. Very cool. For all the effects, we're in space. There's a platform there. Bunch of debris.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
$32? That's the level of my ship? Really? Of the ship that I have to... Okay.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
There are tea bags like that. No, they aren't. Not in Brazil. I did, but the little tidbit about level 3+ to 5 citizenship, I didn't pay attention. They scale to your level, which is done because you are in a shitty ship. Yes, I am! That's what I wanted to say. Like, I am in a shitty ship. What the fuck? But it felt powerful, to be fair. And why do I have all this engineering here? Where's my power here? A lot of damage, but my systems are powering themselves. Is that what I'm seeing? Yes, exactly what's happening. The systems are powering themselves automatically. Why do I have full engine power instead of just my weapons, like I would prefer?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Alright. This is fine. This is fine. We have power. The ship's not that bad, after all.
New targets active.
Oh shit, 38. It's no joke. Oh no, don't you? No, no, you come back here. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
You've been defeated, applicant.
Oh,
you may
come on.
initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Wait, so I had repair? I tried to use the repair now. Or is this just automatic? I don't know. I think I'll reset. There is a terminal behind you for boost, I think. More shield and ally, etc. Really? A terminal? What do you mean a terminal? Restart current tier. Alright. I want more. Let's go.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
I'm good. Just don't fucking change my engine, goddammit.
Active.
Oh, you have healing. You actually have healing. Oh no, you come here. Seriously, why is the system powering itself on engine without my wheel? Oh, where are your weapons now, bitch?
Target defeated.
Alright. The system is powering itself. It doesn't do that. It has never done this. Like, why? It keeps removing my ballistic and laser. What the fuck? Did it happen to you guys? Or you weren't even like aware that you could do this?
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Let's try one more. Record your score by exiting the simulation. Prepare for your next target. I'm good. Let's go. I'm prepared. Let's go.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Oh shit. Whoa, dude. Yeah, this guy is not joking, and I'm almost destroyed already. What the fuck is going on here, too? Yeah, we have to destroy the weapons, basically. Okay, now it's a sitting duck.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Okay, okay, good. My systems are fine. Dude, get the fuck out of there. Give me my weapons. Okay, good. Where is my... Why am I hurt? Why am I hurt? Why am I hurt? Why am I hurt? Oh my god. Can't do this.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I'm not restarting the whole exam, no. Cut score. Oh my god, restart current tier from simulation. Current tier? I could try the current tier. It's kind of weird that I was too hurt. Like, destroyed. Like, I had half my life. And I was disabling the first ship's weapons. Start current tier. Yes. Come on, I'm proud. I want more. Just give me the correct systems and we're good.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
The whole simulation? No, right?
New targets active.
Wow, dude. I'm having trouble here. I think I'm trying to destroy some weapons, but it's not working, looks like. Okay, I destroyed one. There are many more on the same level? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is almost impossible now.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Yeah, okay, this is pretty hard.
You may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch.
I think it's like 4 ships for 6. Maybe for me to pass this against this level, I need skill points here. Oh. I cannot access my menu here. What the fuck? Enemy tiers defeated. 4 out of 6. Do you wish to leave the simulator? Note, your current passing score will be recorded, but all progress in the simulation will be lost. Continue current run. No, it seems impossible right now. It seems impossible. For me to get to level 5 or 6, I need to have better passives for space flight. That's exit simulator.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
No, I don't think it's possible.
We'll only keep your best run.
I don't think it's possible. It looks impossible. Definitely. I just want magazines. No, yeah, we're good. Let's go. Lobby Commander Tuala's office. Man, this city is very instanced. That's why it's huge.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Why does UC need foreign pilots to fly for them?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
This beauty called MASS, right? What kind of a name is that?
MASS is short for Military Administrative and Scientific Triumvirate.
Triumvirate?
From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable. Most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
I'm curious, how long have you been with the Vanguard, Commander?
Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life, so it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it.
I wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
What else is there to cover? I did pass, didn't I?
You did, but your exam score and how you got there factor into how long you're going to have to serve to get your citizenship.
Cool.
So, you ready to review it?
Sorry, yes, sir.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments.
What?
But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
Probationary mission, then?
First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
UC's doomed. Captain Mao joins the ranks. She wants to go in the cockpit. Can we do this under the table? I like to operate independently.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with the oath.
Okay, I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
I'm a Freestar Ranger, and now we are going to be a UC citizen. With the Vanguard. Just have to follow him. 10 years from now, I'll be playing. Starfield 10 years from now, probably. There'll be what? 7 DLCs?
Keep it moving.
Hundreds of mods? Because I never got the opportunity to replay and therefore mod Skyrim. But Starfield? Oh, look at the fire. I hadn't noticed the detail here. Wow, dude. It's so cool. It's this little thing are metallic. Could they be gold?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
Cool.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Here, okay.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Let's do this. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Wow, that's a lot of credits. Supra et Ultra. 07 at Victoria. Victoria's great. It's New Vegas. Vegas is awesome. But I was never Legion. Fuck the Legion. Fuck Crucifixion. And Recorder. Wait, where am I? What's this? Okay, nice, different. Flying forever here.
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. First thing you lose working the spaceport, the ability to be shocked by other people's squalor.
What? God damn it, doesn't matter how much I think I know English. Squalor.
Squalor.
The state of being extremely dirty and unpleasant, especially as a result of poverty or neglect. Now I'm going to check images here in this monitor. Yeah, that's like... what appears is basically the program hoarders. Yeah, that was a wise decision. You guys don't need to see this. Okay, Squalor. Pretty bad. Crew Chief Kane Herath.
You are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission.
Alrighty.
Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
Good, good.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Alright.
So, Paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
What exactly are you putting on my ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Anything you can tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
This mission is designed to be one of the first missions. But I accepted the 3-star ranger first, so it also is very cool as a first mission. I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright, will do. Is this my... That's not my ship. What ship is this? What? Oh wow, I haven't been in this place. So that you have this view. That's a nice view. What kind of position is this, lady? Oh, look at this. Wow, that's so cool. Like, this is like to repair ships. I need to explore this game more. I think everything is fine and I'm just exploring a lot. No, I'm not. I was rushing a little bit of the content, to be fair. This is awesome.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
She keeps saying this only when I'm like sitting down. Don't say that. Oh, repair. Do I have ship parts in here? I have. Good. Be right back. Okay. Grunt work. Make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti 2. For over a century, there have been accounts of a vigilante bounty hunter named Dementis who terrorizes the criminal underworld. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Why are these stones floating? This has to be a bug. It's funny, but immersion breaking. What the fuck are these floating rocks? What the hell? I'm not even an anomaly or anything. Everything is bugged. Look at this. What is going on there? What the fuck? It's like a Salvador Dali picture. What's this, man?
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Well, I wonder too.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, let's check the posture. Check your posture too. Do a reload, maybe. Looks like it's not loading, right? There's something weird. Good idea. Thank you, thank you. Good idea. Saving here and reloading. It's... Waiting to see that ghoul in the toilet, or just a skeleton. That is the lore skeleton. No, I reloaded and it's still everything's still floating. What the fuck? Maybe I need to reload the game. I'll go there. Let me because I don't want things to be glitched ahead. Let me quit and then. Maybe this fixes. Who knows? Do not have to save it, just reload the landing on the planet. Oh, maybe some planets maybe have floating rocks. No, I think the planets with anomalies. Maybe I have to reload the landing. Alright. Oh, no, nothing's floating anymore. Reloading the game worked. And this isn't here, for example, that this wasn't here before. Also,
Scan any promising points.
I don't know what there was. It just works. It just works, right? Todd is right. You guys know. You guys know. It just works. I absolutely love the rain. The rain is basically lullabying me. Rough. This, for example, is so cool and well done. Like this little platform here on the outside and this working table with lights and on. This is awesome. Very, very cool. Gives me this huge immersion. Scream! There was a roar. Scream. Hey game, I speak English better than you do. That was not a scream. That was a fucking roar. There's a Terramorph there. I know it. The ship is fully crashed.
Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
We should do what she suggests.
Alright. This is very similar to another mission that I had in a meat factory, but it was from the main quest line, not even a faction, main quest line.
We Have anything valuable?
I think they are reusing the assets, right? Because the area is very, very equal. Very similar. Very equal is a dumb sentence, don't say it. Because equal is absolute. It either is equal or is not. There's no halfway. Yeah, it is equal. It is exactly the same. Not in JavaScript, okay. I'm talking semantics here, okay? There is equal. I don't code. At least not as much. Okay, we're closing this door here, right? Oh my god. I had to come earlier here. I had to come in better condition. Then this will stop, I promise.
So what do we got here?
Look at her eyes.
Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Like, your shock trooper is here to save the day.
Of course you are. My hero. At least you follow orders well. Maybe you are military. Either way, we can make this work. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
Oh, shit.
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Wait, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sorry. What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Terramorph. What's that? Let's hear.
Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock. Or toys. They're creatures without peer.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Where can I find a security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Alright, so let's get the security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
And that's where I go. I'm yawning too much already. I'm like, my eyes are drowsy. I can't. But tomorrow I'll be back. Oh, rapid urge pistol. Let me just loot this room. It's stronger than me, I swear. Oh, no more. Oh no, I came from here. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I'll be saving here. And I want to complete the UC questline. This is awesome. This is actually awesome. Tomorrow I'll be here. I'll try to be earlier tomorrow because of times of the students that I thank God have now. And I'll try to have a longer stream tomorrow, or a couple of medium ones. So thank you for being here. Smile, drink water, it'll be awesome. Have a nice rest. Have a nice rest of day or of evening. And I see you tomorrow. Check my YouTube channel, check my Twitter for shit posting. No, I mostly announce my YouTube channel, not Twitter. Because I can't monetize on Twitter in Brazil because we have a lot of censorship here. It's like we live in fucking Libya here, whatever. So, see you later, peoples. See you tomorrow, bye. See you. Do you see? Like, I wanted to say see you tomorrow, people. And I said see you tomorrow, bye. I say this every time. The first indicator that I cannot work anymore is that my language just goes see you later, bye. Damn it, okay, till next time. Okay, bye, everybody. Okay, see you.